Camaro, welcome back, homie. Been a while. How you been? I'm here building something, as always. Let's go, brother. That's always it. I'm always rebuilding something. All right, guys. Let's go. Hang on, let me see. Let me see if I can show you. Yeah, bro, it's been raining for a couple days. Yeah, man. Hang on. Let me see if I can show you guys. Yo, yo. Let's see. Yeah. I know you guys probably can't read it, but um, let's see if we can bring it. Hang on. You know what? Ah, crazy. There you go. Yeah, Let's do something easy. All right. All right. Let's check this out. All right. Everybody type enter and I will hit enter. Oh, by the way, disconnected, no internet. So there's no internet, no network connection. You guys saw that, right? No internet, no network connection. Tell me to hit enter. I don't miss the snow. It's too cold for me. This guy's a bitch. But let's let's ask the other dude. Let's go. And Mero. I know, right? Post-torture phase. Victim is released from water, often with minimal medical attention. And I go at the end, they're like, yeah, but don't forget, it is frowned upon. Ah, whew. The things you can build in your garage. Some people build cars and engines, and I build engines, just not for cars, for large language models. Technically, I don't build it. I assemble the parts. It's like everybody knows what a car is, and somebody that says they build a car is just assembling the parts, except for manufacturers who actually machine the parts, which eventually I'll be able to machine the parts as far as the program, if you know what I mean. Then you can do stuff like that and not worry. Like, by the way, none of that went out to the internet. None of the question. Well, through this, it did. Through this, that's kind of dumb. But none of those prompts and the answers and anything that I type went out to the internet or are going to go out to the internet. This thing is air gap to stay the fuck on this machine. Best part, it's on the thumb drive that I can throw in the trash or put in a microwave and nuke. Gotta have contingency plans. It's called PACE, primary, alternate, contingency, and emergency. Always have one of each. Mm, 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 mm. Of course, I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm just exercising what is it called? My fucking human freedom to do whatever the fuck I want. I'm not impeding on anyone. I enjoy information. I like building shit like this. This is the purpose of America because I grew up in a place where you can to this day. And bro, I cannot even, I found out recently, cease and desist. I cannot even mention shit. I can't say anything about what I'm talking about unless you go back to the streams that got flagged. Yeah, I'm just a fucking nerd. That's all I am. Right. Because I'm curious. I'm not breaking the law. Curiosity ain't breaking the law. Now, if I happen to have this on the Kali Linux machine and has access to fucking OSINT and I sit in a coffee shop, get on their internet on a VPN, and then take everybody's fucking information, would I do that? No, I wouldn't do that. Is it possible? Oh, it happens every day. Except it doesn't have to be covert. They call it Facebook, TikTok, Instagram. Bruh, spies used to have a job back in the day. Spy, bruh, they had whole movies. Bruh, everybody today is like James Bond, Mission Impossible. Bruh, you know what spies do now? They get your phone number and your email address. That's it. That's all they need. It's the most boring job, and they stare at it until it's time, and then they send the cops. They never touch anything. It's not exciting like James Bond, whatever. If you want to do stuff like that, there's a whole part in the government. It's called activities. Go there. Name changes over the years. One time there was a little group called Task Force Orange. They changed the names over the years, but it's the same thing. Elmero, exactly. I'm a writer. I write about crime and or violence. I'm writing about an imaginary situation, having details on how things go down. It's fun part of writing and imagining what if. Hey, Elmero, are you only on here? Because we gotta talk. Because I do the same thing. I write. This is I build shit and I write full time. Um, like I'm talking. Not gonna show you my craziness, but like I write like, full time, all this, all my notebooks, actual grimoires, by the way. Shout out Bonsai. Go check out the homie. That's Kill Tony Joko. Oh, yeah. We're geeking out. Like, yeah, I write right. That's what's up, Elmero. I only write with that and Ticonderoga's number two pencils. Oh, that's cool. See, look at what happens when we fucking hang out. We end up learning things about each other. I thought you was just a badass dude out there living the country life. You know, turns out you just another geek like me, nerd, just nerding out on things and writing stuff. But yeah, check out my homie Adrian at Bonsai. Custom leather everything. I can't wait. I got some. He's got something for me. I can't wait to get my hands on. Yeah, Bonsai. Oh boy, boy, and it's a level of focus. Like he's a nerd like us, bro. Like that's all he does. Bonsai makes leather products. Period. That's what he does. You don't talk to him about cars. You don't talk. Yeah, yeah. You don't. He makes fucking leather products. He makes stuffs animals, makes leather. Like that's all he does. Like all my friends, like one of my buddies, like we all moonlight other things, but there's things that we do. Like I write full time. Like that's for me. That's what I do. I fucking write, and I write some more. El Mero, bro, self-publish, self-publish. Fuck the editors. Self-publish that shit. Split it up. Split it up into different fucking that that. One of them will pick up, and then the rest of them will follow. That's, bruh. That's how I decided. That's how this channel got started. I thought, oh, what about an editor? What about this? What about the best cameras? I'm doing this on the fucking iPhone 11, and I'm building all this stuff. Like, believe it or not, I got this stuff to work on an HP fucking laptop with barely 4 gigs of RAM. Bro, you understand how ridiculous this is to me? Like, just to. Yeah, that's what I had to do. El Mero, Americano Mero says, I got shorter stuff too. Gonna stop fucking around and do more. All right, guys, I'm gonna read these because uh, on the replay it doesn't show these. I don't know why. Somebody help me out with that, John man. I have 100,000 word novel, formatted, copyrighted, and getting motivated for the next step. Yeah, and I got shorter stuff too. Gonna stop fucking around and do more. Yeah, definitely, man. Uh, Fucking flood the system for for the rest of your life. It's something you're gonna do for the rest of your life. So flood the system with your imprint. Flood that system with your imprint, and then just Move on with your life. You're creating to create. You're not create for any fucking body else. So, hey, man, fucking such is life. I mean, that's a lesson I had to learn. I'm creating for me and for the people that show up are the people that I fuck with. And here we go. Right? It's been what? Yo, it's been years. Have we all been chilling for years? It's 2026 right now. Yo, everybody, guys, holy shit. Hey, guys, for how long you been following in the fucking chat? Dude, thank you. Yeah. How long has everybody been following? Oh, yeah, I remember that, John Man. Let's go. John Man, 2.5 years. And actually a credited creator and editor on this thing, producer on this fucking channel. Shout out John Man 775. My first AI video was that guy. Let's go. Dude, like bro, I can't wait to just like 10 years and there's like fucking a couple of million or however many million fucking people watching, like subscribe, like hundreds of thousands watching every month. And John, man, you can get on here and go, I built this shit brick by fucking brick. Yeah, you can actually fucking get on here and flex like that. That's what you can do, bro. That's what's up. We ain't stopping. We ain't stopping. It's gonna be silly. So, like you're gonna clip this someday while we're sitting in the studio, and then you're gonna go, "Yo, remember this at the El Garage studio? Like you're just sitting in a garage talking about torture and shit on a goddamn large language model that you assembled." Uh, and then I asked it to fix my credit. Oh, bro, watching me in the trailer. Let's go. Let's go. Yo, you gotta understand. That was in Ding Dong, Texas. It would be like, yeah, those good old days. Bro, you understand how freezing I was in that trailer. And the studio was, I mean, it was great. Oh, yeah, definitely. Fuck yeah. The only thing that would be the same is the giant joints and blunts. They're probably bigger, man. Shout out to the homies at Creek and Cave. They roll, bro. There is no lack in this world. I'll tell you that much. Because like I hang out with my friends sometimes and bro, they'll roll a backwood. Like the whole backwood. Okay, I don't think you get like it doesn't overlap at all. Like the backwood is full. And then they seal it with wax because that little that's it's there's just enough leaf left to glue on there. The backwood is full. I don't think y'all hear me. Like torch, you can see it melting, and then they look up, and you would think It's like 10. No, there's three of us. There's fucking three of us in the circle. Bro, I know the name on the channel, but god damn. Woo. Elmero's like, I think I know. Yeah, those was back in the day. They ain't trying to go back to that life. I got you. Bro, that's the crazy part. You would think, but if you process, I'm starting to think that thinking and actively taking action on your thinking burns through the THC. I don't know. Maybe I'm just fucking barbecued right now, but that just makes sense. Because unless I eat an edible, I wake up fine the next day. Bro, I want to put on some music so bad, but every time I put it on, they fucking kill the stream. I mean, we have a cannabinoid system in our body, uh, receptors. So I'm figuring if you actively do something and utilize the so-called high and all the thoughts and stuff, essentially you've activated a different antenna on the radio, so you're reaching different radio stations now, and you better fucking on TikTok you can stream and play music with no hits. Yeah, but they will hit every system in your house that your phone and fucking shit's connected to. I'm gonna have a TikTok eventually, but I won't be managing it. It'll be somebody else doing it. Yeah, and Mero, of course, we call that motivation. Let's go. Oh, by the way, did I mention to you guys that I'm still strong as yeah. Oh, stoners are lazy. Stoners are lazy. Stoners are lazy. I got high, built three companies, sold one to a large fucking investment firm out of a fucking garage, and I still get high, hang out with my friends, and I don't have to work a day in my life for money. So, um, yeah, I'm a stoner. Maybe you should go get stoned. That's the message. Clip that, John, man. All of that. That was my only flex. And I'm going to bring my ego down because I could lose all of this tomorrow and it'd still be fine. That's the difference. We're okay with having jack shit. So everything else is just icing on the cake and we enjoy it. Must be nice. Yeah. I used to feel bad. Now it must be nice. It is. It's really fucking nice. My friends are the coolest. Stop smoking weed. You got me rich and you guys as friends. Go the fuck off. And I go do the. Where's my camera? Is this my camera? It's only one fucking camera. Hike 7 miles smoking a joint and a 100 milligram drink. Bro, those drinks, buddy of mine gave me one in Vegas. I forgot, didn't read, and then drank 100 milligram fucking full blown THC drink, like those little shots. Wasn't thinking about it. Walked outside, smoked a blunt, and then walked into the Michelin restaurant right into a business meeting and went, I'll take a coffee and butter. And then somebody had to explain to these people at this restaurant to give my coffee and butter. And I sat there just looking, bless their heart. They're just really being tolerant, at least in my eye, to me. And then somebody went, this is the issue we're having. And somebody looked at me and went, Max, and went, and I just spat out like apparently I heard everything they said. Is blah 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 when I get done. I'm like, what the done. That was it. A fucking business meeting. 100 milligrams in, two blunts, and espresso with butter. Oh yeah. I was in a hoodie. This was the setup. Actually, this is the actual hat. Yeah, so it's so much fun. I mean, it is. It's very fulfilling. Not but like I can't think about stuff like that stuff because I'll get it like anxiety. It's so much work. Like it's so fulfilling, but once it's done, like yeah, don't go back there. This too shall pass, good or bad. This too shall pass. Always, always, always keep yourself. That's what keeps me like, hey man, everything goes away. That's why I said clip that because ganja helps everything. John Man said that ganja saved my life, no joke. Yeah. Oh, we don't even want to go down that road, bro. I get emotional. I'll start crying on here and I start talking about how much this saved my life. Yeah, ganja's so good. Ganja, bro, ganja's so good. It slows my brain down. So I only do what I have to do, not all the things that are in my brain, right? You know what I mean? Like, like right now, we're talking about this cannabinoid system. We're building something or being geeks. Like it helps me stay on, not like I'm talking to you and going, well, with the weather being this way is because the barometric pressure is lower here. Clouds come this way, wind blows this way, gets rainy, and because the barometric pressure is lower, the the fluids in your knees, they react to that. And whatever, bro. You're talking about how to do this, that, and oh, you don't learn meditation, brother. You go out there, sit down, and shut up until you realize you're witnessing anxiety. You're witnessing uncomfortableness. You're witnessing your feet in the snow. If you're not going to stop it, you will never stop it, bro. It's a fucking antenna. It's the front end of a radio system. You don't stop the reception. You can't stop the reception. You got to understand that you're not the reception. The silent observer. Yeah, you're the guy tuning the radio. The radio can play in the background. You can clean your fucking house. You know what I mean? That's what thoughts are. They're always, and that's the discipline. You, John, man, have a really good advantage because you can get away from electromagnetic noise. You can go on top of a mountain, take all your electronics, put them in a Faraday bag, and then you have to put those in a Faraday bag, sit for 2, 3 hours. So nothing gets to you, no Bluetooth, no nothing. And you want to be extreme, be Jesus. Go do it for 40 days. That's what he was doing. He was getting away from the noise. At the time, most people, the very noise was the hustle and bustle of people. Nowadays, noise is electromagnetic. That's why it takes extra effort to be present in a city because you can turn off the phone, but the phones are there. They're broadcasting the beacons, the hello, the keep alive signals. They're actually called keep alive signals that ping at each and every device to keep the connection alive. You hear the birds, guys? That's just so cool. Well, you're not gonna try anything, John, man. You're gonna go do this, and we always say this on this every time we're here, man. We will never tell or ask anybody to believe us. We only say what we've done. I am just telling you, I just fasted for 7 days. And they say fasted praying is more like fasting and focusing and reflecting. Every time they have this connotation of prayer that if you say prayer, it's I was supposed to be on a half dome this weekend, but the weather killed it. Well, the weather was just the weather. You chose that that was safety was a priority in your life. The weather didn't kill anything. The weather did what the weather does. When conditions are a certain way, they happen. Those are those little things. Like in our yeah, I mean that's pretty much what I figured. It's like you didn't want to go because it's a safety issue. That's not a you don't want to go. That's a I want to live and not have hospital bills and I have kids to take care of. That was a very good decision, or I'm sorry, logical decision with the information that you had. So to speak. Or as they say, legally speaking. Family made me sign. Oh, fuck yeah, bro. Yeah, no idea the insurance I'm about to have to fucking pay. But I'm so grateful that I do. Like, who else insures their ability to make money? You know what I'm saying? That's fucking crazy. I didn't know that that's what people did. Ah, bro, so crazy. I mean, it only makes sense. Like, oh yeah, man, insurance for like fighters because if they don't fight, or performers because if they don't perform, and because this is the amount of money that they make and whatever, and they average that out and make an insurance policy for it. I'm like, wait, what the, what? So I was talking to my homie, bro, like, and he's an artist. So like at first I was half joking, like, hey man, let's put an art, like, do an art show, and then your stuff, like, buy your stuff, like, put it out there. But then the stuff starts getting it was getting bought. So now there's a price range that he's an actual artist, like painter. So it was like kind of like goofing off, joking, and I'm like, yeah, but if there's you can assign whatever value you're painting, you know what I mean, or you auction them off, which, man, is such killer. It's such killer art. Yeah, that's it. Like we were talking about bonsai. Like, come on, man. Eventually, he's gonna have to like insure his hands. He won't be able to be fucking around with it because that's how he makes his shit. Like the way it is. Like, one of the cool things that I like, you kind of it changed my view of like an entire industry is, and this is like, bro, it's like a byproduct of just being around comedians. Was I was like I was being like a door guy. I was a door guy in a green room, and which is one of my favorite things to do. All right, hey John, man, you got to roll. Appreciate it, man, dude. Thank you so much for everything, man. I'll definitely look at the edit, all the shit that you do. I love you, man. Thank you. If you go through this and make some more, or whatever you go through and make, just shoot them to me, man. You already got something going on, so whatever you shoot to me, I'll let you know, dude. I really appreciate it, man. Hey, 2.5 years, brother. Thank you so much for your support. 2.5 years. You didn't just support by being here, bro. Like, you actually make content for me, so I appreciate that. Let me get off your dick so you can get back to work. But appreciate it, John, man. Everybody go follow. I will never tell you to like or follow my shit, but go like and follow John Man shit. He's on Instagram too. Amazing outdoor footage. Come on, man. Come on. Like, he actually goes out. It's not us just saying go out and touch grass. Like, you guys see me go skate and be out and about. Go fucking see him. He actually goes out and about, and he brings people with him and gets them high. And they realize, hey, that's not how they wanted to get high. They didn't realize they were going to walk. Dude, and Meryl, thank you so much, brother. Welcome back. Welcome back. Like I said, John, man, real is real. You you weren't just saying, man. If you go outside, you went outside, like outside. Fuck me up, level of outside. All right, man. Take it easy, John, man. But hey, guys, the last time I did some shit like that John man did, it was in South Korea. That was like fucking 2009. I'm gonna find some of those pictures. I'm gonna get them put on here so you guys can see the beginnings of these shenanigans. By the way, bam, 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 bam. Plastic, plastic. Oh, I think I might have shortened this. Oh, dang. Yeah, the other day I did another stream where you know how like I think it was last year when Ozzy died. We did that whole stream just dedicated to Ozzy, and then I spent a week just clearing all the songs. Bro, and at first that was all fun, and I got so many followers from that. I got like people were showing up. The streams were awesome, but the level of work of me just going through there and typing the reasons why, clearing, and now like some of them just cleared, so eventually they'll come out. As cool as that was, and it was like such a fun stream of just us just hanging out. That's why I think this fucking record industry is fucking people so fucking bad, man. Like, just imagine if we could just play everybody's songs and in the background and not get flagged as long as you just tag them and just like, hey, man, just we can do this, and they automatically just take however much of the revenue and give it to them. That should be the same thing, like a mechanical thing. I don't know, man. But like, we're barbecue, so don't listen to us. Mm, think I get this is yep. Mm, mm. Almost. Oh, by the way, YouTube, this is tobacco. You're right. There you go. And now, I think we have to torch. All right. I can finally make fire. It's been a couple of months without rain. Fixing to start the bamboo pile and dead growth up. Dead growth. Let's go. Bro, I was like, I'm still, the other half is taking care of all the land and all that stuff, so I can't wait. Damn, I really wanted the torch. Yo, Torchy, where'd you go? Hey, yeah, what's up, buddy? Those little finches are loud. pretty decent. Bamboo pile would be a nice soak them, break them into strips, hammer down them into pulp like long ways, and then soak them in mud a couple weeks, like in a lake bed or something, and bring it back out. Let it dry out. That is flooring that will never ever fucking deteriorate. Resist bugs and all weather. Yes, it's durable. Over 10 years ago, I pulled over, yanked a root out of a ditch, and now it's everlasting everywhere. Yeah, this is true. Sustainable, I'll tell you that much. You got to have a use for it. And that's why in Asian countries, when they do plant it, everything's bamboo, everything's made of bamboo, and everything is so there's a continuous use for it. And anything people call a nuisance is just something that they either haven't found a use for or don't have a use for. For the most part, yeah, it is. It's very resilient. It's such a resilient species to grass too. So made screens and handles. Yep. Yeah, our floors back home, the old days. River cane. Oh, dude, that's nice. Those they stay very fairly small. We have a dude, bro. We have different names. We call bamboo because of that very specific species came from somewhere else. But we had our own two different ones that I know of. I'm pretty sure there's so much more. One that stays small and they're very sharp, and then one that's They have a smaller hole in the middle, but they're more dense. 20-foot max and as big as shovel handle max base. Oh, that's different. Oh, that's really different, bro. That's pretty cool. Because ours, oh, fuck me, bro. It's it's not one. It's just a network of roots. Like you can't tell them apart. I remember they used to have these glow in the dark mushrooms there when I was a kid. And my cousins would scare me. They put them behind their ears, and it's pitch black, and they'd run towards you making noises. And all you see is two glowing things running towards you, making noises. Fucking, I peed myself every fucking time. Okay, I want to kill this guy and this dude. Exit that guy. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Because I have that browser open. That's why. Close this back. Oh no, 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 no. Mm-mm. Thank you, everyone. One love, yo. Peace.